great school of all that time, where home begins and dreams come true. Here is where we belong and stay. We shall always reach for the stars. I have found a place of learning. Oh yes, Gogolo Junior School, a home of discipline and excellence. Hail, 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 our mighty school. Hail, 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 our mighty school.
Thank you very much. I think everybody can have a seat. Students, thank you very much. I would just like to one thing, a home away from home. So the students who stay here are still at home. Madam Bena, will you house even for the parents and we bring them close here? Yes. The next on the agenda is a welcome speech by the LOC chairperson. Hope he's around. But if he or she is not here, somebody in leadership of the local council can represent the chairperson. We have another alternative therefore. We are in this LOC and the leader is not here. I think he is coming late. May I kindly request the host, much as it is Bega Kwa Bega hosting us, but there is an immediate host, and that is Teacher Bena, the head teacher of the school. I think she's in a better position to welcome us, otherwise she would have denied us a chance to come and enjoy the facility here. So, Teacher Bena, you are most welcome.
All protocol observed. Good afternoon, everyone. Allow me to assume the place of the LC1 chairman, who I think is on the way coming. But for now, I'm the LC of this place, and please feel at home. Like you've heard in our anthem, it is a home away from home. Enjoy the day, and congratulations, Bega Kwa Bega. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the host, for those kind of welcoming remarks. I'm sure if you cannot smell very well, you can first scratch into your ear. What is it that is coming? Huh? Ears on the ground. They have stopped. Please, we are going for entertainment. I had heard something. I said, hey. They are coming, and I think we are coming for another kind of entertainment. Please let them come in. I had got the vibe, I had got the morale to receive them, and they stopped. Please let them come in, and we see how talented they are. Yeah, we are just waiting for the people to do the entertainment. The smartly dressed girls and boys of Gogolo Junior School. We welcome you Sebo, to this celebration. Please feel free to join us and take a seat. DJ, as we welcome these people, please, you can do some bit of it. DJ, I think the entertainers can do their part. That is an energizer. Yes, that's the wonderful team. That's the wonderful team of students that are coming on stage. Bega Kwa Bega has a very big hand in raising this younger generation. Yes. Yes, the floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. You're welcome, our dearly beloved visitors. This is Gogolo Junior School Choir, and we're going to present the Uganda dance. Please enjoy. Gogolo mwebale, mwaigira wokuzina bwe muto. Gogolo mwebale, mwaigira wokuzina bwe muto. Akawalana mirembe gogolo mwebale, mwaigira wokuzina bwe muto. Gogolo mwebale, mwaigira wokuzina bwe muto.
Bebaliwabo bebafe
Abana bagogolo tunamira.
Bebaliwabo
Bebafe abana bagogolo tunamira. Bebaliwa sabo. Abana bagogolo tunamira. Bebaliwabo. Abana bagogolo tunamira. Bebaliwa sabo. Abana bagogolo. Bebaliwabo. Abana bagogolo tunamira. Bebaliwa sabo. Bebaliwabo. Bebaliwa nyabo. Abana bagogolo tunamira. Bebaliwabo. Abana bagogolo. Bebaliwabo. Abana bagogolo. Bebaliwa sabo.
Abana bagogolo tunabira wa.
Kalangalo limba lunyumire.
Abana bagogolo tunabira wa.
Bebaliwa sabo.
nabwe gatyo
Akawalana mirembe.
Ngalungala mwayigira w'amazina gatyo
Akawalana mirembe.
Ngoma sebo mwayigira w'okuzina bwe mutyo
Banke mwebale. Mwayigira wokuzina bwe muto. Basema mwebale. Mwayigira wokuzina bwe muto. Abanke mbuza. Mwayigira wokuzina bwe muto. Abanke mbuza. Mwayigira wokuzina bwe muto. Abanke mbuza. Mwayigira mwebale. Mwayigira wokuzina bwe muto. Bambi mwebale. Mwayigira wokuzina bwe muto. Abana mwebale. Mwayigira wokuzina bwe muto. Basebo mwebale. Mwayigira wokuzina abange mperekera namunene abange mperekera namunene
Mperekera masota.
mperekera namunene
engoma zinitane zivuga omulembe bakusimba n'empunyi n'emuwogola ssebo.
The face of a neighbor, whether it has been entertaining or not, but at least we thank you very much. Thank you very much, students of Gogolo Junior School, for that wonderful entertainment. Yes, you can shake with them your hands in the case you can do. You can send your brown envelope to them through me. I will deliver it. I will not open it before. So, one of the important speeches for the day is coming in at this very moment. And I feel, Mr. David Sagala, the only energy I have is to request you to invite the director to present her speech. I feel I'm too small she might not get my voice, but please kindly help me invite the director so that she can present her speech.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, I was given an assignment.
Orphaned children in the world. And at that moment, I decided I needed to do something. So I did a quick fundraiser with my colleagues in Washington, D.C. We came up with a few. In my home village, which is very near here, I talked to the old women, and they said to me, help us raise our grandchildren. And one of the things they wanted was earning enough income to pay for tuition, for medicine, for food. And so my first program was a business program. I am not a business major, but we pulled together resources and we started teaching the women. About 2 days after we started teaching, a group of villagers came. Business skills to the grandparents and to the whoever, the young around. But now we have grown, and one of the things we have emphasized is that we narrow down, the demand is high, so we narrow down what we do according to several guiding principles. One of them is children first. We put children's well-being first. Yes, my pediatrician? They come first. In everything we do, children first. 2, we are willing to go to work in villages where we are invited, because I insist that we remain respectful of people. We don't force any development on others. 3, the methods we use are part of the curriculum. We demonstrate, we work with, we ask the community what is important to them. And we pull all these things together and add it to the value within the community, and we come up with a program. And then what we do is, together with the community, we don't impose knowledge. We are both teachers and students. And to date, we have 6 interconnected programs. One of them is water, safe water. We drill wells. Another is agriculture. Children need food. The third is nutrition, showing people how to balance meals and grow a variety of crops. And education is imperative that we educate our children. To say, accomplished an enormous amount of good. We've worked with many communities and many schools. None of that would have been possible without my staff, Bega Kwa Bega staff. They have been amazing. Yes. All Bega Kwa Bega staff, including the field, you may say, who say read to me, the ones who don't have words but just grab onto your skirt. The children who say thank you, or are you my grandmother? I hear you are very old. And they say, can you be my grandmother? And I say, you are already my grandmother. Those children, their passion, their determination, their hope, they make it possible for us to go through the difficult times and to plan big and to continue giving and looking and supporting to the children of Uganda. I salute you. Please clap for them. And the leaders who make it possible for us to exist and to do the work we do. We appreciate your listening to us and helping us get the programs authorized and installed. And we also want to acknowledge our neighbors who make it possible for us to play in your fields or to advise us about the different areas that we are not proficient in. I thank you. I think, where is Elizabeth? Liz, have I gone over the few minutes you allowed me? Yes, she says. But before I step down, please, feel very much at home. You're welcome, Karibu. And I want to tell you, this is one of the happiest days of my life. I'm just trying hard not to get too emotional, but it's so moving to see you, so moving to see the children, so moving to see all the work we have done. And another thing I want to tell you, the journey is not over. This is ongoing. Don't give up on us. Let's hold hands and walk shoulder to shoulder, like our motto. Thank you. Karibu.
Oh my God. If I had all the hands you have, I would clap again for the director, for the wonderful speech. We thank you, Mama Conch, for the speech you have made, and we really appreciate the work you are doing for the entire community. Long live Bega Kwa Bega. But when I look around, some people are hearing the word for quite some time. But many of these people are Uganda speakers, English speakers. May I kindly request a volunteer here who knows the meaning of, who can explain Bega Kwa Bega to everyone here? Because Mama, because somebody would like to know Bega Kwa Bega. The Uganda speakers in the villages, they misinterpret that kind of pronunciation to another version, which I wouldn't like it to mention. Bega Kwa Bega, what is it? Briefly, thank you.
I've been told briefly, but I think I forgot to thank my board. Did I thank the board members of this organization? I apologize, but you are, please stand. Let me acknowledge you. Okay, tell us.
Thank you, Madam Conche. My name is Gertrude Knight Nyonsenga, the current chairperson of the BK Board of Directors. I welcome you.
I think Bega Kwa Bega explains itself to everyone, but being a Swahili word, it refers to shoulder, and that is it. If you can translate it to English, shoulder to shoulder. And the analogy of Bega Kwa Bega is like this. If my friend here gets maybe a fracture and she cannot walk well, it means she needs some kind of assistance. I can put there my shoulder, and Charles does the same. We lift this to where she can get subsequent kind of help. The communities where we work always have that kind of shortfall. They are weak because they don't have clean water, and they need assistance. Bega Kwa Bega brings in a borehole. They bring land, we set up a borehole, then the community moves forward, shoulder to shoulder. Those who have been scouts know how to use their shoulders to help those in need. That's what I can say about Bega Kwa Bega, shoulder to shoulder. In all the interventions, I'm aware that we do that kind of help. Today, the current competence-based curriculum calls for projects, but schools don't have where to teach agriculture from. They are lacking the school gardens. So Bega Kwa Bega can come in with that kind of shoulder. Then the schools can put up the learners, the land, and we help the learners utilize the school gardens. That is the kind of work we do. Hey, I forget myself that I'm not supposed to teach now. Hey, I thought I was in the class. Members, we are attending the celebration of Bega Kwa Bega as it moves through a journey of 25 years. The speeches are many, but DJ may also do something. I think you were paid or hired. Give us some music interlude as we see what's next on the agenda. The ears also have to eat for some few minutes, then we shall come back and let you know or push you into another activity over the day. Thank you, DJ. of psychology, he was teaching us the law of readiness. That once the mind is ready to do so, it is satisfying, and not to do so, it is annoying. And we bring in other things, it might not be the appropriate one. Otherwise, I request the ushers to kindly start ushering in people to the serving tables. Our visitors, I think we shall follow these ushers who will lead us to the serving tables, and from there we shall pick what we think we can enjoy at lunch. Kindly, the DJ will give us some kind of music in the background as we go for lunch. Hopefully you have started from this table. You have started. You can start from any table of your choice. The reason is that we don't want to over-congest you people there. That's why we are saying a table out, a table out. So both sides.
Pitibwa kasajja lwazi ne bojja mmonda zengonderera ng'eryenvu ali ku nkyaya gundi aliba wattimaira siri musonyi woyo okuba we walungi wotya ensi yange endala we wagikwakulako oluyi nze ndi muntu wa mirembe nnyo naye ekisajju embeera kwe kukubulwa nti
By table, we have not missed anything. Whatever we are doing it deliberately, and that's the step to go for lunch. We have hand washing stations close to the tables. We have hand washing stations close to the tables. So once you get your food, you can just come back at the table and enjoy with colleagues. But if there is a call for nature, sometimes there are calls of nature that may require you to do some activities private as an individual. Yes, if there is a call for nature that requires you to be alone, open the door and close it tightly. Those washrooms, as you move on that side where there is the DJ outside there, we have washrooms. So please, you can use them. We also have washrooms close to the tent. Those are some of the facilities which we have here. Please enjoy your lunch. Ushers, please, I can see some tables there are no people, there are fewer people at the line. You can usher in more. Please, ushers, that side. Kindly, if you are ushering. Sometimes I wonder about what is happening. The MC is saying the ushers are ushering in members from every table, but the MC himself has no table to which he is belonging. I don't know. Hope I will be ushered in another day. Yes. This side.
Kirwadde kirindeka ku ndiri ndikuwema butungu mwana tuboleka sikububobi bw'omukwano era alikwenganga alimanya olwo alimanya kanfaamu ovaawo njarwala kyanga tambuza kasoobo negendereza obutagwa mu bunnya sandiyagadde amanye timubega olw'okuba guno mukwano guntuma gunjagaza yeera kiba kizibu nnyo okuteebereza nti naye bw'atyo bw'awulira
Yes, we believe that you can make that choice. You can make a choice of what you think you can eat. And we are really very sorry. In any case, we have inconvenienced you to line up, but I think it is a brief kind of lineup. It's not so much. We also apologize in any case. We have skipped some procedures, especially those we go through when we are eating food at home. If you realize you have missed one step, please just take it easy. I think it has been done deliberately. Yes, as I said, we don't want to make people line up at lunch. We don't want to make people line up at the washrooms. That's why we have a variety. In fact, over this point of the washrooms, I request that, we have three units of the washrooms. One close to the kitchen there, another one close to the tents. I think it will be more. Ganwa, you are most welcome. So for us to be here with such an important person from the ministry, it is another indicator that we are in safe hands. From University of Kisubi, you are most welcome, brother. We have Brother Tumwesije Raymond, Director, Brothers of Christian Instruction. My request. I wanted to recognize those people as Mr. David Sagala prepares to give us his presentation regarding the whole journey of the 25 years. I understand the plates are making a noise. Accept that. They will make a noise until the
Manager Bega Kwa Bega. I'm happy to see you all. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation and for being part of our 25th anniversary celebration. Congratulations, Bega Kwa Bega. Congratulations to each and every one of you who has been part of this journey. Let's rewind and go back to this unforgettable journey, 25 years of Bega Kwa Bega. Sorry about the year, but the year when we started is 1999. It was March of that year. And we started as a small group It was just a group of volunteers who came in with the director, and we started, as she mentioned in her presentation. The staff members, full-time, it was just me and Edward, just 2 people. From those 2 people, we now have over 80 staff members in our team. We only had intervention and education, but we had only 1 room where we were operating from. Currently, we have more than 3 premises where we can work from. Say suffering mother, grandparent, say suffering mother, grandparent. We all want to be loved. Who doesn't want to be loved? If you are here and you feel like you wouldn't want to be loved, kindly raise up your hand. Put up your hand. If you don't want to be loved, you put up your hand. You see, that says it all. You not putting up your hands shows that we all want to be loved. We all want to be cared for. And that's exactly what we are trying to do, and that's what we've been doing for the last 25 years. Integrity. That's one of the things that BKB stands for. We account for each and every penny we receive. If we say that we are to build a borehole, or we are to build a spring, or we are to put up a structure in this village, for this community, rest assured that borehole, that structure, that well will be there, whether you are around or not. And we emphasize that we always have quality service. We don't want to we don't do substandard work. Even the service providers, the contractors we work with, they know that very well. So we make sure that we account for each and every money we receive from our donors. And I think that's one of the things that has helped us to continue serving for all this time. Teamwork. We have always worked as a team. It's a big team with over 80 people, staff members. It is a team that has been around, that has worked day and night. Because, why am I saying day and night? I take, for example, with our field work, sometimes we go to rural. The field team, they have to leave very early in the morning and come back very late in the, so they put in that much time to make sure that we services to these needy communities. Good stewardship. And I would like to go to what we set to achieve as Bega Kwa Bega. Number one is to improve life. And that is actually in our mission statement. We want to improve the lives of the communities in which we serve, the lives of the orphans and vulnerable children, their care providers, and the people in those very communities we serve. We promote skills. Skilling, even the government has been talking about skilling. We've been going out to these rural communities. Our team has been training these communities in these villages. to make sure that they do get skills that can enable that has been mistreated, that is having some problems. Maybe it is with the family members, maybe it is with some of the community members. We work hand in hand with the local leaders to see to it that that child is helped. We don't go all the way to courts, but we try as much as possible to see that we make a difference. Improve education. The quality of education, we've really worked on that. You saw how the children here presented. The school here is part of our education program. But before the school, we started 25 years ago to sponsor orphans and vulnerable children. We also worked with with the schools in the rural communities, that is in Mpigi district. By then it was healthcare in the rural areas. You can see the percentage is at 70%. There is no access to good health care in the rural areas, and you can see that 70% of the doctors in Uganda are in urban areas. When you go out in the rural areas, there are very few medical doctors. Even the other 2 days ago, with some of our visitors, we visited one of the health centers in Mityana, and they saw what is really happening there. So we are helping with that. We also have nutrition, where we do help the stunted children. You can see the percentages there. In the rural areas, over 70%. No, 30%, sorry. These are the nutrition training sessions have been going on for the last about 6 or 7 years in the districts of Wachiso, Mukono, and Mityana. We have a team a team that has been going out twice in a week to help with these communities. We have water. It is still a problem. Very few people have access to clean water. And how have we been doing that? We've been helping them with the installation of different water sources. Agriculture, 70% of the working population. I remember Mr. Kamogas talking about the challenge he came up with. He said he came up with a referendum. And the referendum was about, you remember what he asked? Where would you want your child, which profession would you like your child to join? And I was happy to see that the majority of people here chose agriculture. And why not agriculture? When 70% of the population of Uganda is practicing agriculture, it is in that big percentage is in the rural areas, and that's what we do. And we are told that of the children who start primary one in primary one education. The over 50% don't sit their primary living examination, which is like below. We also have some information here from the UNHS. This document is for the year 2019 to 2020, and it gave us some information about poverty in the country. The figures are there for you to read. How are we addressing the opportunities? We do provide education, preventive care, basic health services, and that is with our wellness program. We have a wellness program. It's a team of health workers which goes out once in a week, station in one of the villages out there, share basic health skills, preventive. And we also give out, depending on the resources available, we also give out mosquito nets, also distribute mama kits, and some other health-related supplies, depending on what is available. Nutrition. Like I said, unfortunately, the nutrition bit is, yes, for us, we are out there with working with the vulnerable children and vulnerable in these communities, but we found out that these groups, through practical demonstrations, have really made a big change in those communities. We have WASH, which is water and sanitation. We also have agriculture, education, and income generation. So those are the 6 interventions. The model we use is to engage the communities to achieve our desired goals. Which model are we using to achieve our desired goals? We start with, the first one is to engage the community. We go out and meet the local leaders, like the director mentioned. We go and meet the local leaders and share with them who we are and what we would like to share with their communities. We set clear objectives and goals, and we plan together on how these to be implemented, how the activities are to be implemented, who is supposed to do what, where, and at what time, and then we also share with them with a copy of a work plan with a budget of how much is to be spent on that particular project. We also interest everyone in what we are doing. We also look at the desire, what the wants, motivation, emotional triggers, beliefs, and values, social influence, experience, and environmental factors. Clear call to action, sources and support, foster a sense of ownership, responsibility, and accountability. What have we achieved in the last 25 years? Income generation. The figures are there. You can see it's one of the projects we started at the beginning, where the numbers of people trained in income generation. I know of 1,000. We also gave out startup capital. You can see that we've given out startup capital to over 700 people. This capital, we don't give cash to them. For the different projects that we've had that has been about this income generation, the beneficiaries have to first come up with a business plan. If you want to do business, then you have to first prepare yourself for that business. So we get them to sit and write a business plan with the help of the team staff members. We first put them in groups. They first write one as a group. They prepare a business plan as a group, and so that they get to learn and see how a business plan is supposed to be prepared. And then after, each one of them, each one of the beneficiaries is expected to go back to his home and sit with his family and come up with their own business plan. So those business plans are brought back to us after 1 week. We again have a meeting with them. We go through those business plans. We advise. We look at the different things they've put in, and then if it is okay with everyone, then they come up with a list of the things that they want to use, the materials, like if you want to rear chickens, if you want to start a poultry business, we go and buy the chicks for you. We help you get the feeds, and but you also have to have something in place. Like you have to show that you are really interested in that business. Like you have to have, for example, for a poultry farm, at least come up with a shed for your chickens. Education, you can see that we've sponsored over 312 orphans and vulnerable children. We currently have 530 students here at Gogolo Junior School. There are so many schools, over 600 schools have received books, working in partnership with Books for Africa. Over 400 teachers have undergone professional development. Agriculture. There are over 4,000 people were visited and have visited our farm, have visited our farm. We have over 1,500 farmers who have been trained. We do have a demonstration farm over there, and we tend to establish more. We've already established more in the rural communities where we are serving, and the locals are learning from those stations. What we are doing at the main demo farm is exactly what we do at those sites. With water, we've drilled boreholes, protected springs, and we've been giving out water tanks. Nutrition, we've trained over 1,700 caregivers and over 200 malnourished children were rehabilitated. Health, over 187 people have been attended to over the last 10 years. What are our new projects and growth plans, where we want to be? Here, where we are at Gogoro, we have to complete the boys' dormitory. That is the structure right behind this dining hall. It's supposed to be 5 floors, but because of the limited resources, we were able to do the ground and the first floor. We still have 3 floors that we need to finish. We also have to work to get resources to finish the multi-purpose block, which is this very block in which we are having this celebration. It's supposed to be a 3-story storage structure, but again, the resources available were not enough to finish the entire structure. So we still need to look for funds to finish this construction project. Staff quarters. We are planning on having another structure right behind the girls' dormitory for the staff members. Currently, we have currently we have 10 apartments for our teachers, but they are not enough for the teachers, and yet we need the teachers to stay around here. So we have a plan to construct another structure right behind the girls' dormitory for the teachers. We also need a playground. We currently have nowhere for our kids to play. There's nothing, totally nothing. You can only play from the other, from up there, where we had our first cocktail. We have the school gardens. It's a project, it's a new project. We've just finished the setting up of the central farm. We'll have a district, we will have district farms, and then we'll extend those services to different schools in 5 districts. Health, for our wellness program, we want to introduce the adolescent health. It's a new program which we want to add on to what we've been doing. The need is there. We want to address the needs of, because we have that percentage, you can see it, it's over 77% of the youths here. 77% of the population are under 25 years. So they need to acquire more health-related skills in order to help them grow well as responsible citizens. We are planning to start a vocational school. That one we are yet to start it, but we'll get to know more about it later. But that is one of the projects that we want to do. Yes, you can see that is the area view of it's an area view of our school, our campus, Gogoro. I've already mentioned about the need to finish some of our structures. In blue are the buildings which are complete, the kindergarten, girls' dormitory, administration block, and primary block. The rest of the structures which are not in blue are yet to be finished. We need, that's the budget for the required, for the amount of money we need to finish the construction of the of this, the different structures here at the school. It's, I'm sorry, sometimes I lost my glasses, so I'm having problems reading this, seeing this, but we have to finish the resource center and offices, and this is part of this, and we need 982 millions. For the boys' dormitory, we need 1.4 billion. Staff quarters, we need 2 billion. The football pitch, we want to do a small one because we don't have that much space, so we are planning on constructing one of these small play fields which people go and pay and then play from there. They are not that big, but I think we can fit one in that space we have there outside there. So that one, the cost of putting up one of that is 102 million. We also want to put basketball and tennis courts. The cost is 60 million, and the place area for the kindergarten out there is 122 million. That's what we need. That's the next slide. That's the school gardens project. I've already talked about it. I'm not going to say much about it. But it's a new project, and it's a 5-year project. We do have the site is all the main farm has already been set up. We are about to finish setting it up. We've put up structures there. We have the administration block, we have the training room, we have the kitchen, and staff quarters. This one is a 5-year project. We are going to do the same in all the districts in which we are going to take that project. So each district is going to have a central farm for that district. And then from there, a team of trainers will be working from that central farm and move on to the different schools in that district. So what we've been doing at our headquarters at the teaching center there, the farm training center, is exactly what we are moving out to these new communities. That's where we are. Those are the structures at the new central farm. We have the training center over there, the administration block, the manager's house, farm manager's house, staff quarters, and the kitchen. That's the garden. We've already planted some crops there. The impact. We have stories, success stories. If I start to talk about the success stories, I need another 10 hours to tell you about our success stories. But allow me to let you know that those who have been out there in the rural area, in the communities we serve, have really noticed, have really seen what we've done there, and we've really improved the living conditions of the communities we serve. We have good examples you can read for yourselves and see. And I would like also to share with you the team I'm working with, the team that is managing Bega Kwa Bega. You'll see, you can read for yourselves. We have the founder, board of directors, country manager, associate manager, and the different program heads, the different program managers, and the other positions below them. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much to our donors. We are very grateful for all this help and support we've received over the last 25 years. Thank you, everyone, and may God bless you for God and my country.
Thank you very much, Mr. David Sagala, for the wonderful presentation. I think everybody has liked and would like to listen for more, but I think, as you said, the hours and hours you need, let them really appreciate. Members of staff, that has been Mr. David Saga presenting what we have been doing. Era muntegedde bulungi singa temukubye mu ngalo enkyembadde mbawummuzaamu. Olaba omukozi omuzibu. We are short of time, but amid the stars is Mr. Mutiaba, who is our legal officer. Can you please stand up for the convocation? So when I'm in the field, I'm safe, because if you slap me, he will take you to court and everything will be okay. May I request that for time being, we have a video loop which can summarize some few issues, but in the interest of clarity, you never know, a question might follow his presentation because he has done most of the work that we have done. As we run the video loop, BJ, we run the video loop and people see some of the achievements in form of video, in form of pictures. There might be somebody who might have a question. Couldn't this be the right moment? I'm advised that we run the loop. Wow, wow. After 25 years from now, a picture we shall take will appear first. So struggle to live up to 25 years more, because we shall come back and celebrate the 50 years. Thank you very much for the wonderful work done, especially somebody who was behind that video. We can give him or her a wonderful clap. It's really amazing, it's really amazing, and all the achievements have been presented there. May I kindly request the chairperson, board of directors, to say something to these visitors here. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, MC, Mr. Kamoga. I would like to welcome all of you here today as we celebrate 25 years of Bega Kwa Bega, Uganda. My name is Gertrude Knight Nyonsenga. I'm the current chairperson of the board of directors. First of all, I would like to introduce the board that I serve with. Members of the board, please stand up. I'll introduce you. Okay. So here we have Miss Darlene Babirie. She's our secretary. Please give it up for her. Mr. Byamugisha, also a member of the board. And Mr. Richard Lukaga. Thank you. Our very own Madame Conche Maga is also on the board. Ms. Teresa Kiaze is not here with us. She's not feeling well. Once again, I welcome you to this place today to celebrate 25 years of Bega Kwa Bega. Your presence here shows us that you are committed to Bega Kwa Bega's cause, and that your support is with us. And we don't take that for granted. Please clap. I don't have much to say because the previous speakers have gone through the past activities that we have achieved. And I would also like to join my voice with the country manager and the founder to thank all the people who have been working with us. As she mentioned, we are a team. We work shoulder to shoulder to improve communities. So I would like to express my thanks to the founder, Madame Conche, and to her staff, and all the donors who have supported us through the years. I would also like to thank political leaders at all levels, central government and the local leaders, the religious leaders, and the civil society organizations, and every person who has worked with us. I would also like to express my thanks to the communities where we work. All of us are a team. Mr. Sagala has detailed the achievements that we have made over the years in the projects that we run in agriculture and nutrition, education, water and sanitation, health, and others. And I would like to say that even with those achievements, the need still exists. As they've mentioned, we work in 53 districts, but Uganda has over 100 districts, so the need still exists. In addition, there are areas which we have not addressed. As he mentioned, there is adolescent health and others. So we will continue working together with you, and we look forward to continuing to work shoulder to shoulder with you. As I end here, because I have short time, I would like to thank you for coming and wish you the best in all your noble endeavors as we work to improve communities in Uganda. Thank you very much.
We are very grateful for the speech made by the Chairperson Board of Directors. And this is the moment when we could be cutting our cake. I think people are preparing it. It's a big function, really, because I've seen a cake which has got six heads. Each project is represented by a cake here. And I'm told they are bringing one for the MC. I think I will enjoy it. We are going for that session of the cake and some entertainment from Gogoro students, if they can come nearby, so that we do the, yeah. I wish they are near here. Our dear Commissioner, I can't let you go without some few issues, because I'm aware you want to go and meet someone's obligation, but kindly attend to these two sessions. One, we get the cake, and then we shall give you just a minute and you say hi. DJ, you can do something here. DJ, you can do something here as my students come, as the cake gets settled, and as we raise the appetite for the cake. In my tradition Africa, I'm told when you're going to eat a cake, you don't wash your hands. Is it true? They say the cake, you don't need to wash your hands, and those are rules governing the cakes. Very key rules, no washing hands, and don't complain. Whatever piece you get, you eat that, and never to be satisfied. So we add here to those. Very key principles.
Make the money up in this year. Let me tell you something about this year. This year must be better than last year. It's your year. You know this is your year. It's your year.
It's coming up.
And this is in my year.
More and more.
Till automatic it's in my year. And this is in my year. My year, my year. It's in my year. It's in my year. I'm winning this year. My year, my year. Don't worry, you got it this year, you won't die. Don't worry, you got it this year, you must shine. Are you onto my side? Yeah. You see the bright side. Yeah. Somebody gonna marry this year. Make the money up in this year. Let me tell you something about this year. This year must be better than last year. Somebody gonna marry this year. Make the money this year. Let me tell you about this year. This year must be better than last year. And this is in my year. Till automatic it's in my year. And this is in my year. My year, my year. It's in my year.
Yes. The team to lead us through this session of cutting the cake, led by Madame Win and Madame Louise, please. May I see you taking the floor with a very big and a very sharp knife. But if the knife is not sharp enough, we can get an axe so that we can dismantle it and everybody gets a piece. Yes. As they come for this session, amid stars, allow me to recognize the presence of our trustees. I will mention Mr. Mutiava is amongst us and is among the trustees. You can stand up again for recognition. And Ms. Tina, there is only one unique person here whose title is embedded in the name. You don't need to be Mrs. or Miss whatever, and the name stands alone. Nakato is a trustee. We don't need to add anything. That is one of the trustees. And Christine has come? Christine, stand up for recognition. That's another trustee. They are with us, so we are very safe. I wanted to hand over to the team. Are we going to cut 1, 2, 3, or 1 up to 25 years? Mr. David, if we count 25 down to 25 years, we shall stay here. I think I'm going to count the years as we. Whoever is part of this team, get to the stage, get near to the cake. I think. That is the team I begin counting. Some few things are missing. We are going to count years. We shall start from 25. And the years grow very fast. 20, 10, 3, 2, 1.
This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice.
Thank you very much. We can now, we can make it more readily available for work or for consumption. Our dear Commissioner, as we take through the session of the cake, I'm aware of the tight time schedule you have. I kindly request that as we Madam. Hey, badde ntiddemu nga ndaba keeki ate bagizaayo naye bagambye bagikomyawo kubanga baagala abaana ate bazannyirewo. Kale bamponye buwunyi mbadde ntandise obasika ebitogi number 1. That's happening, but we are still in that session. Omanye ebyokulya nze bitera okuntabula naye tebijja kuntabula nnyo. Kati ntegedde bulungi nti keke weeri. The cake is here. I had to take a heft of the cake. It's there. Kindly, Commissioner, that was fun, but I kindly request that you talk to us as they arrange for this cake meal. Thank you very much.
Thank you, MC. Good afternoon. Congratulations. My voice is not good. I have some cough, but I thank the management for inviting me. And I also thank the director for the initiative to dream, and it has come to be a success. Very many people start, but with an intention of not helping, but enriching themselves. But for you, you have done it for the community, and you have proved to us that it has worked, and God has been with you for the last 25 years. So I take the opportunity to congratulate you and your management and your field workers for moving from one district to 53. May you live to celebrate another 25 and you cover the whole country. And what is outstanding that you are investing a lot in the young children. You know, without the young, there is no Uganda. So I thank you for investing in our young children and for investing in their health and nutrition. It's not about the numbers, but the quality. And you are not only investing in their health, also in their brains by starting Gogoro on a good foundation. And since you are dreaming of a vocational school, you can start with the vocational skills in your existing school already, then you can grow. With those few remarks, I beg to wish you a good celebration and thank you and promise that you invite me, I will come and celebrate with you for another 25 years. May God bless you for God and my country.
Thank you very much, Commissioner, and we really appreciate for those words of wisdom, courage, and support. Right now, we are waiting for our children to entertain us as we are getting served. I just want to give you some update of the program. Once we get this entertainment and we are served with that cake, we shall have closing remarks from Mama Conche, and after her remarks, we will request whoever wants to leave at ease will leave, and those who want to stay here overnight will stay. We have every facility to accommodate you here. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I take the honor to welcome you to Gogolo Junior School, a home away from home and the Central Creamland. My name is Adongo Gabriela, a former head prefect of Gogolo Junior School and a pioneer since KG1, and I'm now in P7. Wow. I'm delighted before you to express my heartfelt gratitude to the founders of Gogolo Junior School. I want to thank you for the wise thought of setting up a model school to give us a chance to acquire the best and quality education in which we are nurtured into holistic citizens of the country. I cannot forget to thank Gogolo Junior School. On behalf of the entire pupils body, allow me extend our sincere thanks to Bega Kwa Bega, our mother organization, for the exceptional support you have given to us and the entire community. Thanks for touching people's lives. Let's applaud Bega Kwa Bega for the wonderful work they do. Not forget to thank Gogolo Junior School staff and administration for the outstanding support they have given to us since our kindergarten classes to this time. Thanks for being good parents to us. Your work cannot go unappreciated. I wish to rest my speech and wish nice celebrations at the 25th anniversary. Long live Junior School. Long live Bega Kwa Bega for God and my country.
Wow. What a wonderful speech from a pioneer.
DJ.
Bye. akaseera kazze kayita.
Sometimes precious things take some time to get ready.
Congratulations, Bega Kwa Bega. A mother upon 25 years of victory. Because it's cause of you. Congratulations, Bega Kwa Bega. A mother upon 25 years of victory. In serving the community. We thank you for Gogolo Junior School. Long live Gogolo Junior School, long live Bega Kwa Bega.
Wow. Bwe munaava awo nga mugaana okuzaala akaana akamu kasobolokera ekyo muddeyo muzaala abaana bawere Bega Kwa Bega esomese. You know, we really appreciate. Thank you, Madam Teacher, for that wonderful work. Are you giving us any more? All right, we really appreciate. Tubakubireko mu ngalo bafulume. That has been Gogolo Junior School. The program is coming very close to the end, but there are some few things that are inevitable, which we cannot leave out. The journey of 25 years, many things happen to either the employer or the employee or the beneficiaries. But I've just learned that some members of staff have some messages in kind, not verbal, not cash, but in kind. Some of these members of staff that are working for Bega Kwa Bega wanted to communicate some messages in kind amongst us here. I think I will call one by one, or a team. To begin with, the principal, Gogolo Junior School, has a message in kind, either by herself or as a team, but she can speak. Thank you very much. In a minute.
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies, and thank you everyone for the patience. We are trying to be in time or on time. Before I say something, I request the Gogolo staff members to stand up. After standing up, I'll tell you what to do. As Gogolo Junior School, we are very privileged to belong to Bega Kwa Bega. Most of us have worked in different places, but we've not had the best experience that we have had in Bega Kwa Bega. So today, we thank the entire Bega Kwa Bega family, but in a special way, allow us to thank a very special person in the lives of each and everyone standing before me or amidst you. A mother to us, a mother, a grandmother to all the children of Gogolo, a mother who loves unconditionally, a mother who has a beautiful heart. The way you see the beauty that she has physically, that is her heart. Mama, please, we want to appreciate you, and I request you to step forward, and these members have a small token for you. Gogolo Junior School staff, please come forward and bring the package you have for our dear mother, in a special way, of course. Mama, come forward. Yeah, that's the mighty team of Gogolo Junior School.
Kaweereza bamama bonna mu butuufu tolina duplicate mama tolina sente mama tolina saabu naye omukwano gwa mama tegusangika mama watemwana nnyo z'okuba omuntu era wakola bingi okundabirira yenze ndikuwaki mama ndikwebaza ntya omukwano gwa mama tegusangika mama azunguka n'ekiro ensirirwe zisse mama natewana bambi nabika wakiri yatunula nakesa gwe weebaka emirembe oyo ye mama atasangika mama wange mama oli mukwano gwange mama tolina duplicate mama talina sente abaana talina saabu naye omukwano gwa mama tegusangika malwaliro tebakuzaalira bingi bibatuukako luno lutalo lw'okuzaala bamaama balufiiriddemu naye era maama ne bw'aba mu bulamu bw'ensi olulaba ku kaana ke maama agenda simayiringa ye maama abeerawo paka ku ssaawa esembayo webagambira
Wow. We can join them and clap for that wonderful gift they are giving to the director. Yes. The song is really interesting. Okay. Yes, I wanted to run away when they started singing it. Yes. Thank you very much, team Gogolo Junior School. You know, wherever you go, I sit, I observe. Mr. David, there is an imbalance.
This small token is to say thank you for being a mother to us.
That's why I wanted to. Mr. David, the imbalance is, I think next week I will shift and work from Gogolo. There are very many females than males. There is gender imbalance. All else, Madam Bena. Thank you very much for that wonderful piece of work. What you are seeing is happiness. What you are seeing is total happiness. Nothing more. There's nothing beyond that. It's total happiness. People really appreciate. As I said, the 25 years of a project like this, working with people. Many of us cannot say from A, B, C, D to X to Y and Z, but you can read it from these people. We really appreciate what you have done to our Mama Conchi. May I kindly request somebody to help her carry out that gift, and DJ can do the job of letting everybody slowly off the stage and we'll get to another activity. Somebody can lead, somebody can help us carry that.
Bangi bambuuza okikoze otyo kukikuba emyaka gyonna kino kyendi tekivudde ku mukeeka kivudde mu kutoba nnyo okusula n'okusiiba okukola obutaweera okwewa ekitiibwa okuwa abantu ekitiibwa okugumiikiriza okukola obwesigwa n'okutya Katonda entale zitanyamba ezo sizirwana nazirekera Mukama yalina maanyi gange ze ndi munafu bwagamba n'oba.
We have another team headed by Mombeja Nachimbugwe, and your team, please. Let's also, guests, we don't have much to offer as gifts that will take a lot of our time. We only have one team that is left, and it is coming on stage. Just give them a song up the stage, and they also deliver their gift. The team led by Mombeja Nachimbugwe. I think you... Can we move to another agenda?
Jangu tuwaye, jangu tunyumyemu. Natandika okuyiya obulamu nga ndi muto myaka 16. Nze nenyingira ekibuga noonya omukisa gwange Mukama gwe yampa. Bingi byayogerwa, bangi bawakanya. Nze ne bangoba ne wataka nga bo bamanyi nayonooneka kyagwa. Naye Katonda yaliwo mu makubo gange. Nasulako amakaya, nasulako mupaala, towakana ne tutambuza ebigere. Mwekuba nekuba, naye Katonda yaliwo mu makubo gaffe. Ulira Abasamaliya be nasanga mwena mwebale mwebale abe mu kibi mwatendeka mwebale wabula wanjako.
It's an honor to be part of this today, to be part of the celebration. Happy, we are so grateful and thankful at the same time. Allow me, Father, thank Bega Kwa Bega for all the support and for all the opportunities given to us. Personally, I'm a beneficiary for the past 10 years. Thank you so much. Long live Bega Kwa Bega. Here with me is the team, which has come with a lot of smiles and some simple gifts for you. Please allow us share some little things with you.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, Bega to Bega. We are so grateful for Bega Kwa Bega. The community is so grateful. Bega Kwa Bega has improved our lives, has done a lot of things in our community. Number one, water is life. They have constructed so many boreholes in our communities. Thank you very much, Madam Conch. Thank you very much, Mr. Sagala. And for education, there are so many children who are now working. Janice, please, Madam Conch, you send our greetings and our thanks to Janice. Has done a lot. And this one is one of her children. She has been a good mother to this child.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Naswa Mary Annette. I thank all the Bega Kwa Bega for the support they have done through all my studies and everything. I also appreciate in everything you are doing through all up to these 25 years. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
We have brought gifts. The first one goes to Mama Konje. Mama Konje, thank you so much.
Somebody can come close to Mama Conche to help her carry.
Obuntu obwo butonotono bw'okola mukwano. Obutonotono bw'okola. Obuntu obwo butonotono bw'okola omulungi. Obutonotono bw'okola. Tegaba amamotoka oba amayumba gana gagolofa. Naye obuntu obwo.
Let's deliver the gifts as fast as possible. Let's deliver the gifts as fast as possible.
The second one is for Mr. David Sagara.
Somebody can help him also to carry the gift.
The third one is Madame Constance. Where is her? The fourth one is for.
Yes. If somebody can help her, maniwana wagagati betika. Mufuna kuwatirako.
Fourth one is for Edward.
Miss Edward.
Yeah.
Edward is there, Mama. Is there. Right.
The last one, no. The fifth one is for Peter Musisi.
Peter alabika ali ku mulimo waggulu wali. Yes, kaba mukimutwalire bajja kimutuusaako. Wonderful, thank you very much.
Banange Edward tumuwadde lwa nsonga. Edward for the 25 years. Yeah, ate yabadde tuleetera allowances zaffe naye tamiisinga nga muna olunaku n'olumu nga tatuwadde.
Wow.
Edward.
Mr. Edward.
Webale nnyo weebalire ddala. Tweyanzizza nnyo ssebo tweyanzeege.
Oyo ne Edward guboogerako.
Ate ne
oba ayimireko wali bamulabe kubanga he is among the first two staff. At least you can see.
Ne muheresi tuwadde tukola naye era nga atuyamba nnyo ate ng'akola bulungi. Sebo Edward tukwebazizza nnyo. Weebale nnyo weebalire ddala.
Mbawayo eddakiika emu.
Hello, each and everyone. Good afternoon to you. I'm presenting this gift to BKB. As BKB, as organization. I'm Harriet Nangonzi, working in the health team.
Thank you very much. There is another team of young ladies that work at BKB headquarters. They also have their gift, please. Wakyali ekirala kimu bwe bakimaliriza ne bano batuwe ekyabwe.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Susan Mwanga. I really appreciate God's blessing to have brought me this far. I'm one of the first beneficiaries of BKB in the education sector, and I wish to extend my sincere thanks to Madam Conche, Mr. Sagala, late Father Augustine Kato, and we think we can have a moment of silence to pray for his soul. Mukama w'ekimuli kitaggwaawo kitangala eky'olubiri kimwakire atewenkere emirembe. Indeed, without Father Augustine Kato, maybe I wouldn't be here. He's the one who introduced me to this group. I'm really very grateful. I would like also to extend my sincere thanks to my schoolmate, Josephine. She's a tricona. Oh, another tricona, please stand up for recognition. Yeah. I was with her. It is just unfortunate that Sister Martina cannot make it. God. So, Sister, good. That's great. Sister Martina and Sister Camilla were our teachers at Trinity College in Abingo. And I'm so, so grateful to this team to meet my schoolmates who have done such a great job. Now, this small gift goes to Mr. Sagala. He's been so good to me. He's so good to me. Yes. He's been, our school is called St. Michael Junior School at Kachiri. These people have been doing a great, great job to our school. And I wish, Madam Conch, you could give more.
Thank you very much. There is one other group of ladies and men from Bega Kwa Bega. Join the floor.
A song, and then we can imagine.
Tata jali nange jendya koma takumira mpera chusi jali alunga takumira mpera bwe bali kubuuza wayita wa sitani n'obagamba.
Who's doing it? Who's doing it? Very brief.
Good afternoon, everyone. We here as workers, we are so thankful for you people coming here, and we are so grateful, Mama, for the opportunity given to us as workers into Bega Kwa Bega. Thank you so much, and may you kindly accept the gift we have from the bottom of our heart.
Si kyekyo tuli wano okubanga ye, tuli wano okubanga abalala, tuli wano okubanga gwe. We really appreciate and we are very thankful for that session of the gifts. I can hear plates making more noise. Is there something? All right. We are coming to the end of the session, but I thank you very much, our dear guests, for being so patient, for being lively, for being whatever that has made the function up to this level. We are coming to the end. I gave the opening remarks. And one important person amongst us is going to be invited to give the closing remarks. May I once again invite Mr. David Sagala to invite Mama Conche to dissolve this celebration by giving concluding remarks. Thank you very much. I remain Kamoga Gerard, the MC of the day, a doctor, a farmer, a teacher.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kamoga Gerard. Once again, I've just been assigned to invite the director to come and give us a closing speech, remarks. Okay. Mama, the congregation is ready for your speech.
When I was a younger person, my children, my two sons used to say to me, Mama, do you love me more than my brother? And I say, love you doing what? If I want to go shopping, I go with my younger son, Makula, because he is better at finding sales. If I want a cheesecake, the best in town, I ask Makula. But if I want a project like gardening, or maybe finding a better donor or something like that, I would ask Michael Chatelekera. And they said, no, we want you to establish a hierarchy of who you want, who you love more. I have that problem, and I never admitted to that temptation of ranking my children. I love them all, and I love you all. I love my children. I love my grandchildren here, there, and everywhere. And I don't want to establish a pecking order. I want you to know each of us is a vital human being, individually. And when we come together, magic happens. We are together, magic is happening. I have met people in the most unlikely places, and those people have become soulmates. As a group, as a people, as a nation, as members of the human race, let us work that every single human being we touch leaves with some positive energy, and that we work not to diminish humanity, but to make everybody thrive. I am speaking especially for the children of this world. My nation, the medicine, this role. Don't tell me you don't have anything to share. We each have something. Just like my sons, that each one has their calling or their gift or their strength. I'm offering you a challenge. Let's find a way to work together to support our children, especially the younger ones. The 77%, did you say 72% of Ugandans who are under the age, 70% of Ugandans are under the age of 25. Let's start at home. I started supporting this organization in my home village. Let's work together. Find a friend, a family member, a colleague, somebody you don't know, and help a child. It doesn't have to be in our organization. But I'm putting that out as a challenge to every single human being in this room and in the kitchen and in the corridor to find at least one child that they can support. And what happens when you help somebody? Something amazing happens. Once you help somebody, that person goes on to improve the lives of somebody else. It's not just personal. It doesn't stop. What is it they say? A ripple effect? That once you do something, positive or negative, to another person, it changes their future. It changes the people they come in touch with. I want everybody to support a child. You can work with us or work individually, it doesn't matter, but let's find a way to work shoulder to shoulder. I thank you. for attending this celebration. I didn't want it to happen at first because I was looking at the bottom line. And I was told in no uncertain terms, Conche, it's not all about you. We want to celebrate because this is something important, to honor the people who help us, to honor the people who invest in us, to honor the children who allow us to help them. I cannot tell you, I'm beyond happy. I'm probably going to go to bed and pinch myself and say, did that happen? Yes, it's happened. And it's happening again and again. Let's work together, shoulder to shoulder. Thank you, and have a safe trip home, and help at least one child.
Thank you very much, Mama. With those wonderful closing remarks, I have just mastered one point, that from here we go and ensure that at least one of us, one child, assist at least one. Nze nabagambidde nti n'okubazaala mubazaale era mubayambe. I cannot live here without thanking the team, which has done a wonderful job of preparing food, which they have served us, plus the drinks. Madam Riza and your team, webale nnyo. Thank you for serving us very good meals. When the closing remarks are given, tetusuubira the speech endala, but we believe we can live at our own leisure. Thank you very much for being a happy and a contributing team to our day, which we have celebrated. DJ can nourish our ears as we sort ourselves with whatever that is on our table.